And then we're going to sea with a man who leaves his desk, but not his wife and child, across an ocean, sailing from New York to Bermuda and back in a small yawl. Have you... Ocean cruising in a small yawl is as far from putting around a mountain lake in an outboard as the moon is from the earth. There are no friendly marinas out here in the high seas. Just water and fog. Water and fog. Haul off! And the hiss of the rollers breaking off your stern. And later, the darkness that will stretch out to the horizon makes you feel like you're the only person left in this watery world of ours. The men who return to the ocean time and time again, deep water skippers, they keep coming back to face this challenge, this wild beauty. Go to sea to test themselves in a way that can't be found on Madison Avenue. Phil Strenger knows all about New York's rat race. What makes him different is his journey from Madison Avenue to Bermuda, a journey he had made many times in his imagination. Only now, it's for real.
I've always loved the sea, and especially sailing, because I think it's the most beautiful way to get out and enjoy the pleasures that the sea can give you nowadays. It's a crowded world, and this gives me a chance to escape from it, be alone, think things out when I have to, and just enjoy the pleasure of it. I've tried to learn all I can about the sport and all the things that go with it, such as navigation, weather study, geography, and ultimately what we'll do, my greatest hope is go sail around the world.
At 7 knots, 640 miles takes 7 days and 6 nights, if his luck holds. His boat, the Paper Tiger, is a dream he made come true by hard work and more than a little financial sacrifice. It's a family affair. His wife, his first mate, in every sense of the word.
Oh, a survival package. Up in the one bunk that we don't use, we got one bag with about 5 gallons of water and survival food. We got the raft and we got the food all set, and we can get right in. We don't have to start digging around and looking. We could be off this boat in the raft, self-sufficient, in about 4 minutes if we had to.
I think we did a pretty good job. You don't see any cans rolling around. And we also got the provisions in case we have to use the life raft.
7 months planning for 7 days of sailing is about right. Keeping 8 people well fed and out of danger takes planning. Winds and weather are studied until the route is as familiar as Long Island Sound. Food and foul weather gear, spare sails and sextants, accurate charts, all these are vital. And most important of all is the skipper's self-confidence. What looks like a romantic adventure to the unformed is actually a highly disciplined effort. A skipper and crew with but one thought, and that is sailing to their destination, prepared for every contingency. That's the challenge. And getting there safely is no small achievement.
We're finally out. Can you see New York anymore? It's gone? Oh, beautiful. No lights, no buildings, no noise, no cars, no smoke, nothing. Great, great.
A skipper who crosses oceans knows a satisfaction that no other kind of boating can provide. It's hard to believe you're going to sea, leaving the comfort and security of life ashore, without question, without hesitating.
Okay, I think we're far enough west now. If we tack and come down through the stream, we'll come out right on course for Bermuda. So let's get set. Get her set and string her around. All set?
Yep.
Okay, coming around. Here she comes. Wait till it breaks. Yeah, I'll tell you when. Let the jib drive us. Okay, now let it go. All right, I'll keep her up into the wind so you can crank her in easier. That looks right. Okay, that's good. Now let's balance it to me.
Porpoises over there. Look, look.
The porpoises welcome you to their playground. You reach the edge of the Gulf Stream.
To the side. Hey, beautiful. Look at them all. Out of nowhere, a whole herd of them.
Get the camera, Margaret, please.
Okay, I think it's time to get lazy and hook up the self-steerer. You know how to do that? First move the mizzen over so it's clear when we put the vane in. Just give them a little bit of slack on the sheet. And hook it up down to leeward, right by the outboard. Put up right there by the murk. Got a hit. On, you fish! All right, Margaret, get the cot ready.
All right, I'm ready. Anytime.
We're gonna need a gas.
How much do you think you weigh?
No, I would say 40, 50 pounds.
Keeping everybody fed and well rested, warm and dry, sharing the workload fairly, you just keep working at it, day by day. How are the bilges? Are we on course? Altitude of the sun, confirm your dead reckoning. Rocked in the cradle of the deep is exactly true when you have a child aboard. The gentle swells create a peaceful rhythm, and sleep becomes everyone's favorite pastime. Setting the boat upright is a job that never ends. Winds shift, lines stretch, and a half a dozen sails must be trimmed, retrimmed, and retrimmed again. Change is the great law of the sea. Whatever is happening far over the horizon will determine what your next hour will be. A glance at the sky, a look at the barometer, and the skipper must know, must anticipate, must steer clear of danger if he really knows his job. Yes, there is a rhythm to the sea, and now you and your boat are a part of it all. The approaches to Bermuda are crossed by coral reefs that must not be sailed at night. A noon sun and a radio fix brought us safely through this graveyard for careless skippers. The harbor, the end of this voyage. The commitment of the open sea is now behind us all. A lawyer, copywriter, a salesman, a stockbroker, each of them, without saying a word, knows that he has made his own personal voyage, a journey into himself, into his own abilities. Somehow, in some way, this trip, this adventure, has changed the steady current of their lives.